Hey folks, this is Vagrant. Welcome back to The Medium. In the last video we said goodbye to Jack, sort of, and now we're heading to the Neva resort, and there's a creepy ghost child. That basically sums up what's gone on so far. I've boosted my ray tracing a little bit, still haven't figured out photo mode. You may have noticed there's a little bit of stutter. Now I'm running the game in DX12 mode right now. And apparently that actually causes some weird slowdown and stuff like that. Actually, one thing I forgot to do, I'm going to put it up to 60 FPS. Just seems silly to run it at less than 60. Warning, due to the recently unearthed remains, it's positive, renovation works have been suspended pending archaeological excavation. Okay, well we're definitely going to have to go down there. That's going to be fun for the whole family. I don't really want to wander around with this mode on. So I suppose we'll save it. Can I climb this? No. When we get to like creepy little crevices like this, then we turn on Insight Batman mode, as it shall now come to be known. They're definitely popularised by the Arkham games. Not the first to do it, but popularised. You know, this girl is she's doing a lot on a hunch, isn't she? She got one creepy phone call and she's like, yeah, well, let's go break into an abandoned government facility, sneak down this archaeological dig site which could well fall on us and kill us, and has recently unearthed bones. Just all that usual stuff because of a phone call. Whoa.
The split would come and go. If a place had a story to tell, well, I guess I was there to listen.
And that's pretty cool, isn't it? It's actually just rendering both worlds at once. You can see why that wouldn't run on older hardware. It's a cool idea. Like a little ripped jacket. Very cool. Oh, it's kind of weird. I don't know where to look. Hey.
Dead. Like everything else in this place.
Okay. It's very cool how it reacts like that. Spooky, okay. I don't know where to look. Uh-oh. Eerie drawing. Yeah, it's literally, there's literally a section called eerie drawings. And it sure is. Got a little comparison shot there. So what's this old world got? It seems to have some fungal-esque plant life, spewing out some orange spores. Obviously the hazier orange colouring is more organic, I would say. The walls seem to have like skin stretched over them. There's a lot of wood textures and stuff like that.
The place felt old and soaked in misery.
It's a very peculiar nose going on.
I guess. 1,000 years of history doesn't just happen. It's paid for. But even in the deepest darkness, light can linger. Lonely, fragile, waiting for someone to embrace it.
I really like that line. 1,000 years of history doesn't just happen. It has to be paid for. That's a good line. There's some stuff going on here. I just want to point out this bloody cavalcade of bodies, and look how far it goes into the distance. It just stretches on and on. We're all here gathered to look at whatever this is.
As I absorbed the energy, I wondered who it was that left it behind. A dying soldier whispering the name of his beloved? Or maybe just glad to be done with this world.
Okay, so I've got like an energy of some form. You can see the rips in my left arm have charged up. I'm basically Mega Man, essentially. So I'm assuming we're going to use this power we obtain in the spirit world to charge up the box in the material world. Thus completing the first puzzle of the game.
In any case, I figured I could use it. Energy's energy, right?
Press and hold right trigger. Wait, do I need to click on it first? Oh.
so that worked. Good for you, Marion.
Okay, so that's in a
These
circle.
powers of mine. As much of a pain in the ass as they were, they did come in handy sometimes.
That's a circle radius around my character. That's definitely good to know. I just wanted to see if I could just walk through. This is very impressive technologically.
So there I was, existing in two worlds, but never really living in either.
I really want to get photo mode working. Let me just check this one more time, because I did have a look. Controls. Camera. R. Oh no, that's the camera. Oh, I'm an idiot. That's what I've been trying for the whole thing, but it just means move it around. Why am I such a dummy, honestly? I don't see it. It's not on the list, is it? No. Maybe what I can do. Yeah, that's what we can do. Oh, I can't even really do that. I can screenshot with Ansel, but oh well. We'll move on for now. Character's gone a little bit crazy. I messed her up. I'm sorry. Come on. There we go. There we go. It's a really pretty game. I want to take some snapshots, you know? Fire hazard. Doesn't look like a kind of place that's going to be on fire. It's a bit damp, isn't it? Yep, still following the ghost girl. Good to know. Let's try to check in, you know? Always starts with a dead girl. There are some embers in the air. Look on the top right. They look like embers anyway. Now, the birds came from the right. Oh, that's just a dead deer.
Oh. What happened to you?
That's a bizarre wound. It looks cracked. You know, it doesn't look like skin. It looks like it's been shattered like porcelain. Very peculiar. I'm gonna keep walking. Don't mind taking our time with a place like this, really. Oh, beautiful. It's like playing a horror film. I know I've mentioned it a few times already, but that really excites me. Both as a horror film geek and sexually, so this is good stuff. And I watched a fairly terrible horror film this morning. Temple, I think it was called. The Temple. God, it sucked. Don't watch it. It's super short, so you can if you want, but I don't recommend it. The Neva, there it is.
What the hell are you, Neva? The aura in that place. I've seen others like it, but never this intense. It was like a landfill of memories, emotions, and none of them good.
That was intense. That beam of white. Is that an arrow? I'm gonna follow it. The ground will tell me what to do. The ground's never let me down before. It's a good egg. Always trust the concrete. Always take the biscuit. Go for a little jog. Ooh! Oh! Hello. I just wanted to make a phone call. Well, apparently I do, yeah. Oh, good. It's creepy whispering.
I'm here. No, there's definitely something. Trust me, you made the right call sending me. Yes. It's only a matter of time.
Interesting.
Even the objects here had auras. When I touched them, I could sense their stories. Words, images, feelings left behind.
Sounded like he was a, maybe he was an exorcist or something like that. That's me jumping to heady conclusions, though. God. Look at that little camera sweep up. That is just beautiful stuff. I'm getting, like, I'm proper nerding out about it. It's making me really happy. Kind of forgetting that it's a horror game and it's going to mess me up emotionally. And that it's broken. Well, the game crashed. In the interests of hopefully not making that happen again, I've loaded up in RTX. DX 11 rather than 12, I should say. So that means RTX is now off. But hopefully I can open this door and it works.
Hello? Anybody in there? Locked. Obviously. There's gotta be another way.
My first thought upon seeing a creepy shadow dart in front of me is to break in, basically.
Shit, the handle's missing. Maybe I could replace it with something.
Like a door handle.
Well, I've already proven my prowess as a dumpster climber.
Sounds like a brilliant insult for someone. Oh god, don't giggles.
Huh?
No giggles. The dumpster climber. Oh, good. Alright. Let's see if we can find a replacement door handle. And try to get past my hiccups at the same time. Does the game feel smoother? I don't know, it's hard to tell. 60 FPS, DX11 instead. It's a bit of a shame I can't max it out completely. I'm hoping we get another patch tomorrow or something like that and I'll be able to go back onto RTX mode. Because I've not played a game with proper RTX before. I only just upgraded my PC. Not that it makes like a huge difference in reality. There is an arrow on the ground. Hopscotch. Little reference for you get there, folks.
I sense something.
What if I play hopscotch? Am I meant to be doing something here? You can see the feet. The kid's been playing hopscotch. Hopscotch. I'm out of practice on that voice. What is it? Hopscotch. Something more like that. There we go. That's a little bit too fake Crowley, but rough idea. I'm not convinced that isn't the right way. But we'll head over to the left. See if anything else pops up down this way. Tell you what, I'd be bloody shattered by now. Absolutely shattered. There's something there on that table. Like a little leaflet, a brochure looking kind of thing. I know the arrow isn't actually doing anything, but I'm wondering if it is a subtle storytelling idea. Look, there's one right here pointing at the bench. Broad Horizons. It is a magazine. Baran program, new Soviet spacecraft too soon to depart. Handheld mobile phones for future communication. Global eradication of smallpox, the greatest medical achievement of our lives. You're not wrong, buddy. You're not wrong. Oh, I was hoping I could read the back of it. There's like a little note.
Ah. I think there's a broken window up there. If only I could reach it.
If only. I thought I'd finally found the way in. I've been here for like 5 minutes. There's a dumpster over here. It's like she's remarked upon it. But it's inside. You know? I don't know how I meant to get it anyway. Neva Resort. Summer of 1969 inauguration. The first secretary of the Polish United Workers' Party, Comrade Władysław Gomulka, honoured Krakow and took part in an official inauguration of the Neva Resort, the new centre of the socialist joy and recreation. Working class of Lesser Poland, it finally has a place to spend family time in the bosom of nature. Working class of Lesser Poland. The main building and lodge area are comfortable yet simple are the socialistic spirit and philosophy. Special thanks to the architect, future manager and committed party member, Mr. Reikowski, without whom the Neva Resort would be impossible to design, construct and build. This is the 25th anniversary of establishing Polish People's Republic. How do I get in? Am I being stupid?
Hey, old timer.
Oh?
Now, what's a fine machine like you doing in a place like this?
These little butterfly drawings, I think the moth's actually on the ground. Here we go. Here we go. Got a little potential.
Doubling as a spare bedroom, apparently.
Got another postcard. Oh, it's all from the groundskeeper. My love, so the groundskeeper is F. My love, somewhere in full swing, the resort is stuffed to the gills, and you know what that means. More work for yours, truly. But it's good work. Honest work. Mr. Reikowski said he'd like to keep me on. Can you believe it? I won't screw this up. Not this time. Promise. F. Alright, give me something to smash a window.
Hope you don't mind if I, pop your trunk.
Marianne, stop flirting with the car, okay? It's not the time. There we
Not much
go.
here.
Oh, there is, girl, there is.
This could come in handy.
Go.
Ow!
Ah!
Shit!
Car, why? Be
the
gone,
hell?
car. The car's out to get me. Oh, I've been wandering around here for so long. Unironically, for quite a long time. I think like 5 minutes I've been walking around here. Didn't think to try the car for some reason. I think you've got to be in the right mindset for this kind of game. That willingness to just look at every single object. I mean, an old beat-up car makes a lot of sense as well as something you would use in this kind of situation, so I only got myself to blame. And the moth marker is definitely important. Look, there's one by the car and there's one here. That's not a coincidence. There we go.
So began the great dumpster heist of 1999.
And that answers my question from before about what year we're in. It is indeed 1999. Nothing else here? Nope. A little peek around with insight. Dumpster heist it is. She is the dumpster climber after all. This is what she's best known for. Never mind speaking to the dead.
I'm starting to get tired of your shit, Neva. You better be worth it.
The paranoid in me is checking behind the glass constantly, just in case something's gonna pop up. Nothing yet. Here we go. You need to get through some of that glass, love. Oof, risky business. It's actually a really cool setting. An abandoned resort hotel. It's definitely not... Like, I guess a horror game in a hotel is not extraordinary, but in like a holiday resort style one, rather than like an old antique-y creaking one, I think is quite original. It's a shoe. Oh, and an echo. Okay, gonna put the shoe back.
So it's true. The Neva massacre. I need to find this Thomas guy and get the hell out of here.
Huh. Nice optimistic noise there. Make me feel good about my position here in this hotel. Lovely stuff. Right, let's go. Can I just jog a little bit? I'm in my fear part of the fear process. Eventually it becomes bargaining and then it becomes overconfident
Hello?
anger.
Anyone?
That's my process.
You there?
There's a light on over there. Keep exploring though. Sporting! News, information, and practical advice for a modern lady. The Forefathers' Wells, a new literary bestseller by Joanna whatever. Readers ask, experts respond. 10 sewing techniques for fashionable skirts. Very fashionable. Why are your eyes blacked out? That's creepy. Don't do that. That's not cool. Travel in style. Travel in comfort. I have to look at these things. My experience has been rounded out knowing that Polish people take the bus. Who could have known that before? The duckling. That's a dragon, mate. Polish legends. The dragon of Wawel Hill. Why do my teeth fall out? Back to school. Puzzles and crosswords and much more. Oh my god, that's terrifying. Huh. You are here. Where's here? Or at the left of the entrance. So there's lobby, reception, elevators, pool, sauna, and day room. Fighter of the night room. Oh, at least I entertain myself. I love it when they've got all these like the clocks on the wall. It's very cliche hotel stuff. I appreciate it. Over down here is a. Oh. Maybe we'll get there eventually. Into the reception. A little peek over here. There we go. Info about the day room. The safest place for your youngest. They'd look thrilled. He looks like he's going for a bit of a reach around actually, but that's fine. They start so young. The Neva restaurant. The people's taste. Whoa, did you hear that? There's like a slightly changing light over there. Now, usually, this is what I want, but with RTX, I'd be like properly reflected in that. It would look cooler. Just saying. It's not a big deal. Quality time by the lake. Don't trust the lake. Never trust a lake in a horror film. Oh, you got a promotion. Well done, F. My dearest, I know I promised to visit, but guess what? I got promoted. Yes, really. Meet the new chief of staff. F is flying up. I really think this might be it. A fresh start, a place to call home. For us, I mean. You, me, the kids. I know it sounds crazy, but just think about it. Yours forever, F. Does he want to move into the Neva? With the kids? And the wife? I've always found it odd that people do actually live in hotels. Because people do live in hotels. Vivienne at the Bolshoi Theatre. It's a great show. Catch the matinee.
Hello? Thomas? Easy, Marianne.
Girl, you've got to get out of
It's just
here.
a good old-fashioned haunted hotel. Calm your ass down and answer the bell.
Oh, I mean, to be fair, if she's used to... I mean, she deals with ghosts, right? So, this is fairly typical for her. Yes, hello, reception. Sinners be damned. What have we got here? Brunon Kowalski, Helena Smok. Smok. That's like, isn't there a dragon? Dinosaur. Anyways, Victoria Maurer and Boris Zalazzo. And Sinners being damned. Hello, Neva Resort. This is Marianne speaking. Cool.
Hi there.
Oh, hi. You startled me.
I did, didn't I? You look real scared. I'm Sadness.
Marianne. Sadness. Is that your name? I mean, you seem pretty cheerful to me.
Well, it's what I remember. My friends used to call me by a different name. But I don't remember what it was.
Your friends.
Oh yeah, I used to have a lot of friends here. But they're all gone now.
Did something happen to them?
I don't really want to talk about it.
That's okay. So, do you live here? All by yourself?
You wouldn't believe how boring it gets sometimes.
I can imagine. This place must have been...
Oh yes, so busy. People coming and going all the time. Always someone to play with.
Must have been nice.
It was. Not anymore.
So... Tell me, what happened?
I remember. People stopped coming. Only a few of them stayed. But they became very sad. Very angry. They might hurt you.
Thanks. But I can take care of myself. Hey, I was wondering, have you seen...
Marianne?
Yes.
Would you play with me? Just for a little while. It's been so long since I played with anyone.
Oh, okay. But I need your help first.
Yes. Yes! Anything,
I'm
Marianne!
looking for a man. Thomas. Do you know him?
Let me think. I've heard that name before.
Take your time.
Oh yeah. The second floor. We can look there. Come on. Hurry,
Oh, wait!
Marianne.
I can't go that way! Damn. I need to get up there somehow.
Not sure how I feel about this whole, they might hurt you malarkey. I can't imagine that being a good thing, but I guess we'll find out. Thank you very much for joining me, ladies and gentlemen. And sentient balls of light. We'll be back tomorrow with some more of The Medium. Cheers much as always. Bye-bye.